Hey guys, what is up? It's CMP Captain's Tools Football here. And guys, as the title says, it is why do I think Arsenal will beat Real Madrid? Guys, it is literally the 7th of April. I'm in the day before the big game, guys. This is the biggest game of our season. And why do I think Arsenal can beat Real Madrid? The main reason is because Arsenal have nothing to lose, guys. When a team has nothing to lose, it means they're dangerous. It means they're deadly. It means no one expects us to win, which is why I believe we are going to be playing without any pressure. Because every person believes that we're going to lose. Even opposing team, Man United, Man City, every Premier League team wants us to lose. Usually when you have a Premier League team like my dad supports Liverpool, he wants us to win. But other than that, you know how you have an English team. Usually you have teams like if it's let's say it's a Newcastle. If Newcastle are playing, other English teams will support the English team. But when it's Arsenal, guys, everyone hates on us. But it's okay because we're going to use that as motivation. Guys, Real Madrid are FC Champions League. This is literally what they do. They show up for the biggest games of the world and they win. They conquer. They've won it, what, 14, 15 times now? And they're going to be raring to go. They are reigning defended, undisputed. It's like I'm doing a WWE announcement. Champions, guys. They've won it 15 times. They won it last year. When they won it, who did they play against? Let me think. Real Madrid versus. How can I? Oh, wow. Real Madrid versus Borussia Dortmund. Wow. Guys, if Borussia Dortmund got into the Champions League final, I know they didn't have a harder route than us, but Borussia Dortmund versus Real Madrid, a very close game. I believe it was 1-0, guys. This is what I mean. Look, 1-0, Real Madrid, Borussia Dortmund. No one really thought Borussia Dortmund would give them a hard challenge to win. So they had less pressure. All the pressure's on them. Literally, guys, no one wants us to win, no one thinks we can win. So this is why I believe our number one thing is the unpredictability, lack of pressure, and we have everything on our side. Well, we don't have the injuries, but we just have nothing to lose. And when we have nothing to lose, I believe it's gonna be very dangerous and deadly. That's rule number one. That's the reason number one why I believe we can win. Reason number two, guys, we are at home. Home support. This is what Arsenal wanted. Arsenal fans, we live for these occasions. When we got back in the Champions League, when we were not in the Champions League for such a long time, 5, 6 years, Arsenal Wenger always was qualifying for us, at least 21 years. And yeah, he was always qualifying with the Champions League for us. But then we had a drought, and we wanted the big game. We dreamed of seeing the best players. Well, at that time it would be Ronaldo, Messi, but now it's Mbappe, Vinicius, better than also Valverde. I think is one of the best players. Guys, we want this. This is going to be amazing. At the Emirates, it's going to be rocking. I've heard they're going to be. I was watching AFTV and they're going to have a little march, so the support just to get the fans up and going. It's going to be electric. The support is going to be like nothing we've ever heard, I believe, because they know the fans. We know we have to support the team. This is everything. The fans are the 12 men and women. So we got to be showing how loud, how passionate, and to get behind the players. Because at home, guys, it's a great opportunity to get off to a winning start. We have to win, guys. We have to win. And reason like why we're gonna win because we have our best player, guys. In every Arsenal team, over certain phases, you see a person who represents Arsenal. It used to be Thierry Henry. It used to be Vieira. It used to be Tony Adams. It used to be Jack Wilshere. It used to be Alexis Sanchez. It used to be Van Persie. And now we are seeing Bukayo Saka from the academy, guys. He is DNA of this club, the badge. When you think of Arsenal, you think of Bukayo Saka coming through the academy as a winger, then playing left back, and then he just moved up the pitch, but he was excelling in every position. He looked like the best player in that position as the left back. Then he moved to the right, and he just shines, and he's back. I believe we're going to see Saka as one of his best performances. He's against Mendy, who likes to push up, so I think we can hurt them in that position. They like to push up, so we're going to have space. Martinelli, if he's on it, he said he looks up to Ronaldo, the player he most looks up to, not Brazilian Ronaldo, is Cristiano Ronaldo. So he's up against a team that Ronaldo used to play for, and I believe Martinelli's going to be up for it. Usually, guys, the biggest players, the best players, they don't need any motivation to be playing. However, when you're against the best team, is when our best players should be shining. So this is a great opportunity for Saka, Martinelli, Saliba. Obviously, Real Madrid always wants Saliba. Timber's a terrific player. All about Skelly, he dreams of this. He's been very fearless, and he just needs to keep his temper in check. But I believe the attacking players we have, we can hurt them. Also, guys, one person I have not spoken about is Nico Marino, Mr. La Liga, Mr. I've played in these games. He literally plays them every single season, at least twice a year. When he used to play for Villarreal, Mikel Marino, he knows them. He knows them so well. He's going to be something that we have. He's going to be composed. He's going to be comfortable when we go play them. He knows how they play. He's played them for a long time now. So he's going to be giving us the team a little kind of speech about how they play, how to handle this situation, how to press when to attack them, how to hurt them. So Mikel Marino is going to be key. He'll probably be up top, but every time he's been called in that position, he's not let us down. Obviously, he's not a player we want like up top, but he's doing a job. He can hold up the ball, he can pass, he's Spanish, he knows how to play against them. So obviously from the in the box is amazing. Aerial threat. Also, obviously, guys, we have the set pieces. We have a tool team anyways. In terms of Calipari is not playing a cool. Yeah, Gabriel is injured, unfortunately. We still have Saliba, we still have Marino, we still have who else? Not much more. We still have midfield, Declan Rice, delivery, set pieces. Of course, guys, we have Martin Odegaard, who also used to play for Real Madrid, guys. He knows how they play. He has to do something because this is you. They didn't want you, Odegaard, but you. The home was for you was the Emirates Stadium, Arsenal, guys. That was it. So he's gonna want to have a point. He's gonna have one. He's gonna want to have a point to prove why he should have been there, or how he can be the best player, how he can be captain, how he can lead the team, guys. Alright, let's talk about stats, guys. I'm gonna have a lot of stats popping up. But Arsenal, guys, we have one of the best Champions League records. Actually, I remember there was a point where we hadn't conceded any goals from open play in the Champions League, and that was against PSV, I believe. But Arsenal have a great record. We finished third in the Champions League. Obviously, that's something to be encouraged by because we don't play an amazing football, but actually in the Champions League we played more like a cup side. We know how to play. From last year to this season, we've improved a lot. We look more mature. We look even. We look like we know how to manage games, and we look so much more ready, mature. We have experience of the Champions League, guys. Obviously, we don't have as much experience as the Champions League winners, Real Madrid, but we have players who's won it. Jorginho's won it. Obviously, we have Sterling's suspended, but we have players. Zinchenko who's been far in this competition. Marino, we have experience. Everyone's a year older, a year wiser, more experienced, guys. So this is another reason why. Okay, what else do we have? Oh, Mikel Arteta. What can he do in terms of substitutions? We have dynamic players off the bench now. Our bench is looking strong. Our starting 11 is looking good. Bench is looking good. We have Ethan Wanyeri. The kid looks fearless. Okay, we can't rely on him, but based on what we're seeing, he's earned his position at Arsenal to thinking, okay, off the bench, you can change the game. We can run at them. Defensively, they look quite weak. Let's be honest. Real Madrid are an amazing team, but I think their best offense or defense is offense. At the defense, they look like they can be gotten at. If you saw the game, Real Sociedad, a lot of set plays that went in the goal. Like their players have not played with each other for long because they've had injuries to Carvajal, they've had injuries left, right, and centre. So guys, literally the defense in the pace, Saka, Martinelli, playing balls on top and behind is how we can hurt them. Okay, they're probably gonna play quite pragmatic because they can win anyway. And also, yeah, they can win it anyway. Like we're gonna have, in order to win, guys, we have to have the game of our lives. Everything has to be on point. We have to take our chances because we're gonna get them, but we have to take it. But yeah, in order for us to win, okay, guys, a couple closing points. In order for us to win, guys, we have to believe it in here, guys. Because if you don't believe anything in life, how is it supposed to happen? If you don't believe that we can win, then we've already lost. So every fan, every person, every player has to believe that we can beat them. That in our game, it's true. On our game, no one can. I feel like on our game, we'll give anyone a good game, especially at home or away. I don't think Real Madrid have played a team like Arsenal. Arsenal, there's not many teams like us because what team can finish second 3 years in a row? What team can get in the Champions League or quarterfinals, guys, without the best players missing? With the best players missing, Havertz, Jesus, Saka, but now Saka's back. To be second in the Premier League, right, and having the season we're having with all these injuries, all these little problems, no striker, and to be in a chance to play Real Madrid, it's an amazing opportunity that I believe the players will take, guys. Of course, we know what Real Madrid have to offer. They have Vinicius Junior, who's by my opinion, he could be a Ballon d'Or winner. He's been amazing in Champions League. I think he's won 14 trophies for Real Madrid. He scored nearly over 100 or goal contributions for Real Madrid and assists. Rodrigo is amazing in the Champions League. I think his stats are better. His stats actually, he scored the same amount of goals, guys. Did you know Vinicius Junior scored the same amount of goals as R9 did for Real Madrid? I believe it's 13 or 11. That's will be popping up. They have game winners. Jude Bellingham, unfaced players who's won it. 21 guys, but he has over 100 goal contributions and assists. 21, he's played so many games, guys. So has Martinelli. He's played over 200 games at 21, 22. But these guys, every single one of them knows what it tastes, the taste of victory. There's one thing about us is we want to, but we don't know how to. We've never won this ever. And also, when we did play Real Madrid last week, 1-0, Thierry in the Bernabeu won the whole level, going all through them and finishing it in the bottom corner. I remember also Ramos was playing. But guys, yeah, they have experience, they have everything. They know how to. We don't know how to. We're just trying. But when we believe, I believe that we can make a miracle happen. We can shock the whole world because I believe that we believe. So the question is, do you guys believe? So yeah, guys, I believe we have what it takes. We have adversity. We have everything against us. But guys, do you not remember when Liverpool won the Champions League, right? Sorry. Yeah, when Liverpool beat Barcelona, they had Mohamed Salah out, unfortunately for their sake. They had players missing. I think they might have had Firmino or Mane. They had the best player out, but they still found a way. They won at their ground when everyone thought they were down and out. They came back. So now we're going to need something like them. Inspiration by a fellow English club to do the impossible where the best players are out, but they still find a way. Right now, we're going to have to change our fate of the club to being winners, to overcome the best. We've done it. We've beaten them before. We've beaten PSG, we've beaten PSV, we've beaten a few good teams, but you're not going to get any better than Real Madrid. If we do this, why can't we? Why can't we believe? Why can't we dream? As fans, it's our job, it's our right to. So now the players have to have the game of their lives. And what's the score prediction? I feel like we can win 2 or 3-1. It's going to be a hard game. We're going to get chances. They're going to be creating waves of pressure on us. And the thing about us, we are the worst players to come up against are players who are pacey and direct. That's who we struggle up against. So when I say we're starting Memo, we struggle against the quick, short players. Vinicius, Rodrigo, Rafa is going to be hard, especially without Gabriel. But we can hit them on the counter when they break. Although we're not good from counters, but Raya's kicking can be key for us to get an attack started fast. So yeah, I feel like substitutions are going to be key. Our defense as well, it's quite strong. We need to be solid. We have a paced defense, Timber. We have obviously Saliba. We have people who can't be starting. And then White, we have Marco Skelly, Fearless, back for Generation Miracles. Here we're missing Gabriel. I'm midfield, Declan Rice. He's one of the best midfielders in the world on his day. He's got a good distribution. He can score a long shot. We need that. Odegaard, he can thread a ball through the eye of a needle. He can put in a cross. He needs to shoot more. And who else? I don't know who's going to play him. Partey's been our best player this year. He knows. Partey also played for Atletico Madrid, guys. Partey knows them very well. He's going to know a lot of information. He's hopefully going to have the game of his life, like he's been doing for us this season. Bukayo Saka. Just watch him tomorrow, okay? He's going to be amazing. Going to rise to the challenge, okay? He's fantastic. He needs to be on his game. Then Marino, he has to be amazing. He has to hold the ball up. He has to bring players into the game. He has to be our vocal point. He has to be the experienced man because he's the oldest man on the pitch practically. He has to be the leader. He has to play like a leader. Everything he does has to be with an assured mind, someone who knows what they're doing. And then there's our left winger, Martinelli, kid from Brazil, number 11, looks up to Ronaldo. Today, you're going to come against Ronaldo's old club, where he was an icon and still is an icon. And we're going to have to put in a great performance. He's going to have to be fearless at the Brazilian he is because it's part of his DNA to do hopefully what we're going to see him do tomorrow. Like what he did again in the last game when he did that assist to Saka. He's getting confident. But yeah, no matter what happens, we have to keep believing. No matter if we get an early goal conceded, we have to keep going. Early goal will really kill us. It will hurt us. Not kill, it will hurt us. But we'll come back. But guys, what is your score prediction for tomorrow? I'm thinking 2-1 Arsenal. And I'm going to say Saka. Mbappe will score for them. Hopefully not. And why not Odegaard? It's fitting. I could see it being maybe potentially him having a game, let's say. But yeah, guys, what do you think? Do you believe we can do it? Give us our own honest reviews, okay? But come on, Arsenal. I believe. The question is, do you? Peace. Thanks for watching, guys.